What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you my ultimate guide to the most amazing custom zombies map that we've seen in quite some time, and that is Water Park Zombies, created by Danny and a small group of other amazing people that have also worked on this. And as a quick reminder, you can find links to everything about this map made in the description, as well as some timestamps. And enough said, let's get into it. Starting in the spawn area, it's relatively simple. There are two parts of power in this area, both which I'll show here in a second. I recommend that you kill all the zombies up until the end of round 2, where you should have somewhere between 2,000 to 2,600 points, and you can move on to the next area. For the first parts of power, the fuse can be found directly under the Hydro Paradise sign, and for the other part, the fork, which can be found directly diagonally across from the fuse. These parts will always be in the same spot, at least during the beta for right now. The final part can be found on the right side of Kraken's Revenge, leaning against the rock. If you don't know how to get into Kraken's Revenge, it's basically the set of double doors behind where you spawned in. There are a few wall buys in here, those being the Kuda and the Sog, as well as the soul box in the back, which when filled up can give you a weapon or a power up. I'm going to show you the route that I take for power because I found it to be the easiest and the fastest, and obviously I have a lot of points in the bottom of the video, you can see that, and I only did that just to make it easier for me to record, but you'll need around 5 to 6,000 points to get over here from the route that I go. If you stay in Kraken's Revenge until about round 5 or 6, you should have just enough points. Once you get to the power, you can now build it, but I would recommend preparing your ears because there is a bug right now which is happening to some people, including myself, that will absolutely obliterate your eardrums when you turn on the power, and it kind of hurts. Next, I'm going to show you how to build the surf shield. Once again, this has 3 parts. The first part is the red surfboard piece, which will always be found in front of the Kraken in the little pool on the ground. You can just grab this when you come here the first time after you open the door. The next piece is the yellow rope or cord, whatever you want to call it, and this is found in what I call Candyland because, well, you know, there's kind of a lot of candy there. You can follow my route to get there, but alternatively, you can also go through the doors next to the first mystery wheel location, and the mystery wheel is also going to be in the same spot every single game. The last part, which is the wheel, has 3 locations. One of them is outside of power to the right, sitting on this wall, and the second location is in the beach area behind Stamina. The last location, which I forgot to include in the video, is going to be on the ground near Juggernog, which can be found by going through the cave onto the other side, and you'll be met with it like right near the GKS wall by. Once you have all 3 parts, make your way back over to Kraken's Revenge, but this time we're going inside of the pirate ship to find the crafting table. It's in the middle of the hallway and it's kind of dark in here, so make sure the flashlight's on. Use whatever key you have set to equip it, but at the exact moment I don't think there's anything special to it. Maybe I just didn't notice, but it's still useful for some defense on your back. We are now moving on to Pack-a-Punch. This also has another 3 parts and is pretty easy to build, so don't worry. The first part, which will always spawn here, is by the UFO pad directly in front of Stamina. The flag part, or the second part, will be found in the cave across from the Kuda wall by. Once again, this will always be here. These 2 parts are never going to change, at least during the beta. The final part, the pack sign, has 3 locations, all in easy spots to remember. The first location is to the right of Jug in a pool leaning against the rock. The second part is through the door and to the left across from the mystery wheel spawn in the corner of the room. I know that might be a little bit confusing, but you can just follow what I do on camera. The last spawn is going to be back in Candyland near some tables across from Speed Cola. Now that you have all 3 parts, there's one more step. There are 3 yellow electric boxes around the map that you'll need to power on. Keep in mind that you do need the original power in the map to turn these on. The first one is next to the yellow cord for the shield that we got earlier. The second one is to the right of the Kuda and Kraken's Revenge. And the last box is outside of the cave entrance to the left of Stamina. Now that all of these are turned on, you are ready for Pack-a-Punch. Make sure you have enough points before going in and head over to the backside of the Kraken pirate ship, clear the debris to access the teleporter, and here you can craft and pack your weapon. I'd recommend packing the Kendall. I'm not sure if it's going to be changed in the future update, but right now it does not shoot grenades like it does in Infinite Warfare. Now I'm going to show you how to activate the Silver Protector. It's really easy and there's only 3 fuses around the map that you need to collect. The first one is diagonal from Stamina up on this table/platform. The next one is back in that room across from the mystery wheel on top of a table. And lastly, this fuse is on a cart behind the pack teleporter. Now that you have these fuses, head back to the room across from the mystery wheel again. Open up this door, take a left, and place down the fuses. There are a few spots to call him in, but I'll just show you the one next to Deadshot at spawn. He's pretty much just Klaus from Hour to Toten if you haven't seen him before or played Shadows of Evil. Next, I'm going to show you a really easy free perk Easter egg. You need 3 green canisters that are all very close to each other right at the spawn. The first one is next to the Kuda wall by, and you can find the second one just around the corner from that next to Elemental Pop. The third one is through the other spawn door that we didn't go through earlier, tucked away in a corner. Once you get all of them, go back to the center of Kraken's Revenge and claim your free perk before it goes away. I'm now going to go through all the current perk locations. Quick Revive is to the right of where you spawn in through a set of doors. Elemental Pop and Deadshot Daiquiri are across from one another on both sides of the Kraken, Elemental Pop on the right and Deadshot on the left. Mad Guy's Moonshine is up the stairs from the mystery wheel. Crusader's Ale and Banana Colada are straight through the Journey Through Space door. Stamina Up is across from Banana Colada in the beach area. Jug is through the cave behind the beach area. Speed Cola is after the bridge on the right side of Candyland, with Powerade Punch being on that bridge. Double Tap is across from the mystery wheel. PhD is found in front of where you place the fuses for the Silver Protector. There's also a Wonder Fizz in front of Stamina Up, and I forgot to include Electric Cherry, which is to the right of Power, and Mule Kick, which is up the stairs from PhD. The last thing I'm going to show off is the golden hand and the crowns. The two locations I found were behind the pack teleporter and on the ground to the left of Jug. The golden hands can be used to pick up crowns off the ground that act as Origin's dig sites. That is going to end off my ultimate guide to water park zombies. If you found this video helpful at all, please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, do me a favor and go follow Danny on Twitter, support him on Patreon, on Discord, everything. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.